Wrestling!
Wrestling!
Everything you need to know is in the ticker down below, except we do want to give our shout-outs to Rob, a guy from Ohio, and Jesse Weok, which I hope I'm pronouncing correctly.
If not, tell us in the comments.
Yeah, you've talked in the comments before, and we're happy to have you. We're happy to have all of you, even if you don't sub to the Patreon for only $5 a month to get episodes of Journey of Wrestling a week early.
But if you did,
be a lot cooler. That was lame. Let's negotiate with CM Punk. This boy wants some Pepsi. He's ready to hear our offer.
Whatever, add like 100 on.
Yeah, like, hey man, we've got money. You want $275? Sure, go to the main roster.
There you go. Boom, done. We're good.
It's going to take a month, so he's not showing up this time.
That's fine. Gives us time to rework his appearance.
Yeah, because I at least want to move him up to the blonde hair era.
Yeah, he's a young punk. Blonde hair punk is appropriate.
So, to the dashboard. Project Wrestling is available for buyout. We can't buy it.
We don't have the facility.
Yeah. Undertaker's ready to return. I had an idea about that. We'll talk about that shortly. Feud ignored event occurred, which, if you remember, was just two of our wrestlers were seen backstage or at a bar being friends when they're not supposed to be friends. So it lost us some stuff for a feud. Whatever.
That happens. Dirt sheet's gonna get you sometimes.
Yup. Billy Gunn needs to win his next match as a personal request, and I'm not in the habit of ignoring personal requests from William Gunn.
No.
From Bill Ass.
Bill Ass or his boys.
We're still training charisma on Pierre Ouellet. We're finalizing the deal for Charles Montgomery Punk. Ivory is still out for 1 to 2 months. The Godfather hurt his groin.
Well, I mean, yeah.
For 2 to 3 months. And Rhino, of course, has a staph infection.
Just after we bought him, he got a staph infection.
Jesus, Rhino. Stop fucking around with Staph Chan. I know... I know she's beautiful.
You know what? It might be a staph infection. That's possible.
Oh, she doesn't work here. Okay, we also want to get... I'm going to negotiate CM Punk off of there. We also want to get Eddie Guerrero in.
Just because it's been a bit and he needs some good win time. You know what I was thinking? Godfather's going to be out for a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
This might not be related to the Eddie thing, but that means we have a very over person who should mostly be kept to promos because she has dull worker. But I think this is a great opportunity to utilize Sable to help heat up one of our other people we've been trying to heat up.
Okay.
Maybe like Matt Hardy, maybe like just someone who we think would be a good person to have available.
All right, that's not a bad idea at all.
Just like she ultimately, doesn't go over in the feud, but just heat her up.
I'm gonna see if I can get someone to recruit Kana.
Yeah.
Still trying to do that.
Look, if I can recruit Kana, good.
So I was thinking.
Yeah.
Let me see our feuds here. First of all, it is King of the Ring, so we will be doing an extra show at the end of that.
Because that's how they do it in the game. It's just one extra show to do King of the Ring. Do we have an idea of who we want to be the Ring Sovereign?
I'm Xavier Woods. He deserves it.
He's not here yet.
Oh, that's right. He's like 5. Not off the top of my head. I'm sure we'll get there. We could do qualifying matches through the whole thing, but God, that takes up a lot of card. And it's not feuds,
Yeah, I mean, if we have space, fine. But otherwise, let's just do the big show at the end.
I'm fine with that. We only have 2 feuds going on right now. Hurricane versus Brian Christopher. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was not scrolling. Never mind.
Okay. I didn't think so. All right.
Hurricane versus Brian Christopher.
Cheer up, Brian.
Yep, which they're not actually fighting.
No, this is... Ultimately, they're going to end in like a tag team,
yes,
I feel like.
Yeah. Mick Foley versus Raven on the Death of Hope.
Hot as fuck.
Yep. Kane versus Stone Cold. Rivals. Hot as fuck. Farouk and Bradshaw versus The Flock. Prove yourself. I believe the storyline there is that Farouk and Bradshaw think The Flock got lucky.
And The Flock disagrees.
Yes. So they had a triple threat match because they really got lucky in the big multi-man match. Now they had a triple threat match. Farouk and Bradshaw really want to fight The Flock one-on-one. Well, 2-on-2. which is not going to happen because they have more guys.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Eddie Guerrero versus Matt Hardy is hot. Chris Jericho versus Edge just started. Edge got his qualifying match in the three-way between Chris, Edge, and Liger to get a title shot at the next show, which is this show.
Yes.
And then The Rock versus Shawn Michaels, also hot. We're going to, Norman Smiley versus Medusa. We could give the title to Norman Smiley, see how that goes.
Just finally pull the trigger on that to get it off Medusa.
Yeah, she's had it for a while. The Aaron versus Farouk and Bradshaw is on the shelf because Ivory's on the shelf. Edge and Christian versus the Aaronese
is on the shelf because Ivory's on the shelf.
Well, it's also...
They're on separate shows.
Yeah, I think
it's one of these feuds that exists, but only at pay-per-views.
Yeah, this was a feud that we were trying to finish, but then, I want to say Edge got injured?
Someone got injured.
Yeah.
Injury has prevented this feud from existing.
Patriot versus Matt Hardy is, of course, still going on. The Patriot is not forgiving Matt. Jericho versus The Undertaker...
has been going on for 7 months. I almost want to leave it for next WrestleMania.
I also... next WrestleMania, that's...
But that would mean Chris Jericho
like
has to be champion until next WrestleMania.
I was actually thinking if we carried into another triple threat at this pay-per-view. Jericho, Undertaker, and Edge.
Oh, Edge would be very upset by that.
Yeah.
Still has not gotten his one-on-one match.
And then we've got an injury revenge and Aaronese versus the Hardy Boys, which is another thing. A lot of injuries in Aaronese feuds, I'm noticing. So we've got a lot going on, actually. That's cool. I'm ready to roll into it. Are you?
Yeah, let's do King of the Ring.
Let me make sure the staff is all doing stuff.
Producers and Doctor do stuff in the moment.
I don't think we've got anyone to massage.
All right, so we've talked about this before on previous episodes, we're ultimately leading up to the conclusion of this season of Journey of Wrestling. Next season, starting with talent stuff, with talent requests and that sort of stuff, is going to be really helpful, because if we had another way of boosting our talent management, our talent relations, this whole time, it probably would be good enough that we could buy out Project Wrestling.
Sure.
I'm looking forward to that.
Me too. Just a lot of things that we didn't know how to do last time that we'll be able to start with knowledge in Season 2, which is equivalent to power, as you all know.
So let's book ourselves a show.
Let's go to the book. Okay, so...
our hottest feud is now immediately insulting the dead man.
Yeah.
You know what? Alright, so they need at least one more match to finish the feud. What if... because this also is high enough staleness that it doesn't...
We don't want to push this, unless we get some more staleness, we don't want to push this out past this pay-per-view.
Past this pay-per-view, or unless we don't touch it.
Right.
How long has Chris Jericho been champion? I think it's less than 3 months, right? No, it's exactly 3 months. There is, what I'm sure is in universe a running joke about the WWE Championship having a 3-month shelf life. But there is an idea of doing that triple threat, having Undertaker win it, closing that feud off, and then having Chris Jericho and Edge have a non-title feud to go forward. Just keeping that feud going non-title. Yeah,
you've answered the question of who's better between the three of us, fine. But we still don't know who's better between you and I.
Or, Chris Jericho's like, I plan on getting my title back. Edge is also planning on getting the title. But both of them feel like they have to put the other to bed first.
All right, so this week we're going to cheer up Brian.
With a bodybuilding contest?
Yeah, he's building him up mentally, but maybe that's the wrong approach. Maybe he needs to build him up physically. So that's what has to happen there.
Perfect.
Just figured I'd get that out of the way since what's going on there.
Disrespect still has plenty of juice in it.
Yeah.
I say if we're going to get Eddie Guerrero a win, I know we're trying to build up Matt Hardy, but let's just get Eddie Guerrero a win.
Sure. I was actually kind of thinking if Eddie interfered in Matt's match, hey, put Eddie... I know we do the other thing a lot, but let's just have Eddie get in a match before that. Eddie wins. Okay? Mm-hmm. Nothing crazy. Matt Hardy has a match. It looks like they've put things behind them. Eddie interferes.
I like it. So who would Eddie fight in that?
Let's see here. Eddie Guerrero. Liger's not doing anything. And he's above him on the card.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
I think that's probably the best option there. I'm going to hit multi so that you stop doing that. And then we'll get Matt Hardy, who could use a win.
A loss, you mean? He's 2-0. He's on the winning streak, actually.
I meant, no. Who else could use
it?
Tanahashi's fine.
Tanahashi's 4-0.
Oh, okay. What about John Tenta?
We were trying to build Tanahashi.
If
that was the... Oh, yes, Ultimo Dragon gets a win. Look at that. Cool. Look at that shameful display on our part.
Booked. And that happens there. So it should work so that when we add the interference, I believe I've got it in our notes.
Yeah, it's in our notes. It should work.
So there's that. That'll be that feud. I was thinking, I think it's already held, but I'm willing to deal with that penalty if you are. Talk is Jericho.
I'm almost certain we've already done that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But what a clean way to integrate these feuds.
Does The Undertaker show up on a talk show?
I mean, Jericho could just be out, talking, being like...
his guest is Edge.
Yeah.
Talking about how, all right, Junior, you showed a little gumption, you got your shot. If you insist on getting beat solo, we can do that too. And he's like... They're jawing back and forth, and then dong, Undertaker shows up on the stage. Jericho runs away.
Or maybe he powerbombs the shit out of both of them.
Yeah.
Or pile drives. What era is this? Pile drives. He's not a biker.
Yeah, no, we never did that. He could still do the move. It's a good move.
But why would he?
That's true.
I hate that I just renovated my Undertaker and they added arm sleeve tattoos. Big sad.
Yeah, well... Yeah, comes out, power bombs Jericho. Edge is like, by all means, you're, and then he's like, no, you too, and he power bombs him, and then grabs the title.
I'm thinking solo feud promo here.
Oh yeah, I think so. I think it's time for Raven to talk up how much he beat Mick Foley. Just slapped him around, slapped his mama.
Oh, I feel like Raven is just going to talk about how great Raven is.
Yeah.
But. Yeah, there we go. Maybe
just so we're clear, also, Raven is fucking already super over.
Oh, yeah. Getting rid of Dan Severn really changed, and the Godfather getting injured really changed the upper echelons of our situation. Okay, so that leaves... those are both there. That's everything on Raw, actually, except for the tag feud. Prove yourself.
Let's put something on that. Let's do something with that. We can have other cool wrestling. We have plenty of slots left. So how about a promo from Farouk and Bradshaw?
Sure.
Because this is where they establish they want their single shot. They want a shot at the title, or maybe Farouk and Bradshaw. Another thing would be having Farouk and Bradshaw win a tag team match against an unrelated tag team and then do a promo. That's 2 slots though.
The Flock could attack them afterward.
That also works.
Yeah, let's do that. And let's make it the Dudleys. Because the Dudleys were the ones that were, inserted into their match at the pay-per-view. Farouk and Bradshaw versus Bubba and Devon. There we go. Book that. Put a lower card match in there somewhere. And a segment for the feud. Prove yourself.
Post-match beatdown.
Yeah. I forget what they actually call it. After match. Already held. Okay. Well, that's fine. They're cutting a promo afterward to talk about how they deserve a shot.
I like that too.
They get ambushed. That's fine. All right. Let's check into some other good shit. Mark Henry. We got to build up Mark Henry. We have to build up Mark Henry.
We do. We have to build up Mark Henry.
Well, you know how we're going to do that.
How are we going to build up Mark Henry?
With Sable.
Yeah, Mark Henry can slap a bitch around. Mark Henry was in the Nation of Domination. Mm-hmm. Sable literally was a homewrecker. She destroyed the Nation of Domination by pulling out the heart, pulling out the Godfather.
Okay, all right. So
does that match up with the order of events? No, shut up.
It's WWE. We use the WWE fairy dust. It doesn't matter. Mark Henry is going to enter into a promo.
He's a heel. Turn him face.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, is he a natural heel even?
He's natural heel.
Okay, then...
So we'll turn Sable face.
Yeah, turn Sable face. Fuck it. Godfather's not here. She's in a good mood.
Is there, like, a nasty...
Like a... I know what you're thinking. Segment where someone gets beat down so hard they become a face?
I believe there is. Alignment. There we go. Neutralize. Vicious beatdown. Righteous beatdown. Face turn.
That would be Sable beating the fuck out of Mark Henry.
Right. All right. So if we can book this segment and have Sable turn face, but the beatdown is from Mark.
Like, just whatever the little blurb says, fuck it, that's not what happened? Okay.
Fine. This is very clean. Add feud. Better villain, that's cute.
Hall of Pain.
Wow, better villain.
Ooh! Okay, but that would have to be a different...
It would have to be a different promo, that's fine. I kind of like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that segment a lot. I mean, it plays to my natural inclinations. Mark Henry as the Jonkler. This federation needs a better classic criminal. Oh my god, what if that's how he makes his bones? What if we keep him heel and we just have him go through and beat all the other heels in this feud? Grind up this feud, grind up Mark Henry, and do a lot of heel versus heel work, which is something we don't get to see often.
Return attack.
Perfect.
Oh, from injury. Okay.
Well, fuck you.
Fuck you.
He's returning from injury to his legacy by being made so shitty in this scenario. I mean,
okay.
just have him fucking attack her. Like, this is not...
I was looking to see if there was like a call out thing. I'm gonna do backstage confrontation.
Okay.
I think that's a way for it to pop off.
And then better villain. I like that idea a lot.
Better villain.
Mark Henry is just he is the final end boss. He is the last bad guy.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go and show that by destroying all the previous bad guys.
Okay.
This will be bad. He currently has a 1 charisma.
That's fine.
But this is how we do this.
Yes, this is how we do this.
Sable is one of the best healers in the business. This can be mostly promos. Help him get his shit together.
You know, I meant to do this in the downtime.
No, if we need to do something, let's do it live.
It takes a second usually. Maybe we can find someone who's pre-done it, but
You looking for Mark?
I'm looking for Mark.
You type with your hands?
It's really far away.
It's not, though. It's just your keyboard. It's right there. Change appearance?
Yeah, change appearance. Maybe change his gimmick, too. Yeah, it's World's Strongest Man.
And you know what? No, let's change the gimmick. Let's change the appearance. Let's have him come back strong with a new thing. He's a natural heel, so...
Not bully.
Not Martian. As much as it would be fucking amazing.
Aggressive wrestler.
Brute, I think, is probably the closest.
Probably the closest thing. Custom gimmick.
He's starting it early.
Pain.
He's starting it early, ladies and gentlemen.
Appearance change. Import?
Let's see.
Or search?
Try both. This is we're discovering stuff together, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's a character code. Search. Name.
Mark Henry.
Mark Henry. Okay. That's pretty good.
Now
that's not Mark Henry parentheses sexual chocolate. Okay, that makes more sense.
Now, is this going to import The age also?
I don't think so. I think it's just... Oh, look at him. It's time for the main event.
It's time for the main event. That's the nod.
No. Yeah, that's a good one. I think that second one might be our...
I think it's gonna be the second one.
Ooh.
I like that. That's pretty stripped down though. That second one had like the longer hair.
Well, and we can adjust that actually. So, hair. Whoops. No, not like that. Yeah, there we go. How's that look?
I don't hate that. That's good. That's.
All right. Good. Thank you, whoever that was. Your name was on the screen briefly. Change. Excellent. All right, back to the book.
Yep, there we go. Mark Henry comes back with a new look, a new gimmick, and he's here to kill people.
Yeah. So let's get some other matches in. You know what? Let's have Mark Henry do a big return.
Sure, yeah, get him on the card some more. I don't care. We're a very popular company. We can make mistakes, and he's only going to get good if we let him.
Kurt Angle's not doing anything.
Just have him beat Kurt Angle?
Yeah.
Just show up and beat Kurt Angle?
Yeah. Just to prove that he's...
Show up and have him beat the man who defeated Dan Severn?
Yes. You want to get a motherfucker over?
I mean, look, yeah, I'm for it. Let it not be said that I'm not for this. I don't want to pull the trigger on him being champ until he deserves it, until he's over enough and good enough and all that shit, but I want to get him there.
Okay, so that leaves trying to see just something else to book.
Well, we got a lot of talent who's not doing much.
Yeah, I guess we could just do a nice... Well...
We could either continue to build Hiroshi Tanahashi, which is a thing we have been doing in the background.
I'd like for him to be a little more safely up the main event card a bit.
So have him beat someone higher than him on the card. This is just... John Tenta is a giving veteran.
Yeah, good call on that. Good call. Good remembering that.
He's always happy to lose to the younger folk. Right there. In between those two promos. That's the perfect place for it.
All right. And
we got one spot left. Anything else we want to do with that, or are we happy?
let's go ahead and build some hype.
Yeah, that's a good thing for it. A production event package.
Boost.
Don't forget the King of the Ring is on its way.
Yes, it's good. You'll love it. All right, let's
run it.
Yes. Okie dokie. So Mark Henry is here. He's angry.
Yeah.
Mark Henry wins.
100% effective. What? What?
They debuted his new gimmick at Not Good, but that's fine.
It's just an immediate 5-star fucking example.
Yeah. Well, like 4 3/4, but still. All right.
Kiss Sable is not okay with this gimmick. With this, she's upset.
Well, because she lost.
Yeah.
Mark Henry wins. Interesting story. Okay. Whatever.
Look, it's working.
All right. Raven is in the ring for a promo.
Of course.
Raven's great.
Yeah, I mean, that's just guaranteed.
Tanahashi goes over. Right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Wow, hot match. Beautiful. Good job, guys.
Yeah, wow. A really hot match. They both went over by a lot.
Brian Christopher is getting built up.
He has the better physique. Or is it just like Hurricane is having Brian do poses and then complimenting his form?
Whatever it is, I feel like it's starting to work.
Yeah.
Like he's starting to actually get cheered up.
Yeah, all right. They
Great.
loved it.
That was fantastic. That sound in the background is a cat exploding out of a cardboard box. Farouk and Bradshaw beat the Dudley Boys.
Sorry, Dudleys.
Proving that they're very good at wrestling. And then the Flock beats up Farouk and Bradshaw.
Proving to them, no, you aren't.
Proving that they are the Flock.
We have more people than you. Paul Ellerine's going to hit you with his cane.
Eddie Guerrero gets a win over Liger. Hot match.
They both got over from that.
The event package is airing. It's fine.
It is literally the least over thing in the whole show.
And then at a finish, interference DQ. Is that what we want?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So that would have remove finish, add finish.
Distraction?
Yeah, distraction. Good call. Select interfering member, Eddie Guerrero. Cause the participant to lose. And
so
then
Ultimate
Dragon wins.
There you go.
Bam.
And then counted as the feud. Got it a little bit.
Got a little bit. I mean, it got the feud on the card. It sucked a little star away from us, but that's okay.
It's otherwise a really good match. So.
Ultimo Dragon did get injured, so whatever. This whole thing happens. Wow! Because it was already held.
Yeah, that's it takes like a star rating off, man.
But that's fine. It was still a good segment. We still got 57 for the show. Good shit. Yeah, we're dominating as usual.
Okay, moving on. Let's go to Thunder. Thursday Night Thunder.
Yes, so Billy Gunn needs to win a match.
Let's put that right on the card first.
Do we want it to be a singles match or do we want it to be his tag team?
Either one. I don't care. It should be impressive, whatever it is.
That feud just ended. So I'm going to say a singles match.
All right. Billy Gunn. And then, who's the highest person up this card we can convince ourselves to let him beat?
The Patriot. Or Goldust.
Goldust is in the middle of that feud with Vader.
No, it's over.
Oh, well then yeah, Goldust. Fuck it. I forgot we ended that.
Yeah.
There we go. You beat Goldust. Done and done. Done and dusted. That's a segment.
That is a segment. I was like, why isn't it becoming a match? That is over, right? Yeah. Goldust. Billy Gunn.
Book. There we go.
That's the main event. It looks like the show. Let's just play this one. I'd watch it. All right.
Just a 2-hour match between Goldust and Billy Gunn.
Hell yeah.
You really
I'd watch that today. They're both in great shape. Goldust would gas out a few times.
Yeah, Goldust would gas out way before 2 hours hit. No offense to Dustin, but come on.
Okay, so what happened last time was Stone Cold beat Kane. So maybe Kane will attack Stone Cold.
Yeah, I like that. They just hate each other at this point.
Surprise attack.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Surprise, motherfucker.
Kane's still burnt, so surprise, motherfucker.
No, we're in the 2000. We're into 2000. I feel like he's probably dropped the vocalator by now.
All right, fair enough.
He gets to use his English degree.
God. Okay. Other feuds: Rock versus Shawn Michaels. I feel like maybe The Rock would call out Shawn Michaels.
You know, he's coming for that title. He's coming for it. He beat Triple H. He gets his shot.
He has the title.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. He defended against Triple H.
Yeah,
it was kind of like a down moment.
That's right. I totally spaced. Yeah.
No, that's fine. It's a lot. You're allowed to space, man. It's all right. Fight tease.
Sure.
All right, let's tease a fight.
It's super over, so whatever we do is gonna go well.
The Norman Smiley versus Medusa.
Just fuck. This is not getting over. It's just not getting over.
Just do it. Okay.
I feel like we keep
Norman
Smiley. Can you scroll through his shit real quick for me? I want to.
Enjoys gimmick matches.
No, there's nothing causing all of his fucking feuds to never get over.
The fans just don't care. That's fine. It's fine. I think we need a couple more tag teams over here. Because I'd like to give Bone Storm a win, but like,
there's no. Just have them be like a team of thrown together people. That's not the worst thing. That's
not the worst thing in the world. 2v2. Let's get Laparca and Mortis against... Lance Storm's a heel. Steve Blackman's a face. Jackie's a face. Phineas is a heel.
This has a much healthier... This show has a much healthier upper mid-card.
It really does. Well, how's Scott Taylor doing? He's good. How's Christian doing? You know what? Yeah, we'll put him against the Brood.
There you go. That works.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Just get him a win. Okay. Al Samurai's a face, right? He's not doing too bad. Mark Henry's going to eat him over here because he hasn't actually debuted yet.
Yeah, he beat somebody last week on the other show.
He hasn't actually been assigned to a faction yet.
Oh, he's just free agenting his way around the Fed, killing everyone?
Well, we'll put him over on Raw, but, like...
Fuck it, why not?
That segment is always bad.
It really is.
You know what? Let's get rid of that for now. If we have space, I'll add it. We have other feuds to do we? No. Oh, it's time to make some feuds. Some people need to be feuding.
Yeah, we got a top main event feud. We have a TV title feud. We have the tag feud is on the other show.
All right, so Triple H isn't doing anything. They'd like to see him fight The Rock, but The Rock is busy. Patriot, they'd like to see him fight anyone, but all of them are busy. Jeff Hardy, no one wants to see Jeff Hardy right now. Gangrel and Vampiro, they want to see that come back. That's funny.
Vampire War forever. Aren't they on separate shows?
Yes, but they're tag team champs, so...
Oh.
X-Pac, no one wants to see X-Pac do anything.
That's not surprising.
Road Dogg, same. China.
Same.
Vader. Wow, really? That's interesting.
El Samurai.
El Samurai.
The game really likes the Patriot and wants him to do something.
Steve Blackman. Jacqueline. Lance Storm. Nothing. Lita. Nothing. Phineas. Nothing. Mark Henry. Nothing.
Okay.
All right, so the world is kind of open to us. If Ivory was going to be out for longer, I would team up Luda and China. But she's not.
And this is just you looking for another tag team still?
Oh, no. I just happen to see them next to each other, and that would be cool. What is Vader? Vader's a face.
Yeah, he came back as a big face against Goldust. He could work his way up the card to fight some heels. We could... All right, so actually, you know what? A better way of looking at this is we want a feud. Who needs building?
Who needs building? This whole section here.
All right, so who on that section do we want to see in a feud?
Phineas is a heel, and he's smarter than you. He could move on to try to be smarter than someone else.
True.
I guess we could do Lita China. That's not bad. It seems like on the nose. But
yeah.
we don't... Or Lita Gangrel. Does she fight vampires? Is Buffy the Vampire Slayer gimmick? It's the year 2000.
It'd be big.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, fuck it. All right, now why are they fighting?
So... Okay. All right. Gangrel's being a creeper. He thinks Lita would be a great vampire.
Being a creeper's pretty much his...
Yeah, it's pretty much his thing. He just kind of shows up and talks about blood a lot. But he's backstage, creeping on Lita like, I can bring you to the dark side. Haven't you ever wanted to taste danger? Or whatever.
Haven't you ever wanted to taste mace?
Super good.
All right, so that's definitely a segment.
Yeah, definitely a segment.
Backstage confrontation is what I'd call
Maybe. Do we have one of the... No, not on this show. Versus Gangrel. Feud stuff. Backstage confrontation. Book it.
Add a feud. Fuck off.
Fall from grace. Headhunting is technically what it is, but it ends in her joining the faction. So yeah, let's do one of these. Be my vampire queen. Bam.
Let's see if that gets over. Okay.
Yeah, fuck it.
Let's do another one. Let's do another feud. Again, someone lower on the card. We're trying to build into the higher card.
Yes. We actually don't need to put Steve Blackman in a feud to build him. We can.
We can instead just have him do promo.
Yeah.
The great Rick Rude promo of, you guys don't understand. Don't anger him. I love that because Steve Blackman is consistently portrayed as just a normal wrestler. Like, he acts like a normal guy. He's normal. Rick Rude isn't not associated with me, sort of thing. He just does like guerrilla television inserts from his anti-Steve Blackman bunker.
He's the J. Jonah Jameson of
Yes,
Steve Blackman.
he's a menace.
Oh God. What about Lance Storm and the Patriot? Like, Lance is going to have a hard time getting over because he's naturally stale.
Which is sad. It's
Yeah.
the same curse that befell Savio Vega.
Yeah.
What about Phineas I. Godwin versus the Patriot?
Yeah, the Patriot, you think? I was going to go El Samurai, maybe.
That's fine, too.
Phineas is on fire. Patriot's not bad. I wouldn't mind... If I'm building Phineas, I'm building Phineas, right? The Patriot, I feel like he's been on the sidelines. He got that new haircut.
You're building... You want to build Patriot here.
Yeah, also.
So, again, the best way to build someone is to have them feud with someone higher up the card, but everyone's busy.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go El Samurai. We'll just have him cheat to win, and
that'll be a feud.
That'll be a feud.
Fuck it. It
doesn't need to
wrestling's
be
not hard, you guys. Booking wrestling is not a difficult affair.
Disrespect is
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's Silver Star. We'll build that up.
Grind it. Why not?
Okay, we got 4 left.
We need an actual main event.
We do. And I was thinking actually Patriot and Vader could be a nice face versus face feud.
Okay, sure.
Like, Patriot just wants to step up. He's like, you're big and bad and back. I can beat you. Kind of like the Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Dan Severn feud, except Vader's down.
Without all the fucking...
Without
the giant whining bitch that was Dan Severn.
Right. Well, and Vader's like, hey, better luck next time, kid.
Yeah.
Add feud.
No, it's friendly contest. Face versus face.
Basically.
Yeah, they're just literally here to face versus face hot top talent.
Yeah, okay. The Patriot could come out to the ring and
issue an open challenge to anybody in the he's making his mark. He's calling it here. He's heading for the Intercontinental title. I'm gonna capture the greatest prize in pro wrestling, the Intercontinental title, and I'm issuing an open challenge. I'm gonna prove I deserve it. Anyone in the back who wants to fight me, bring it on out. And then Vader's music hits.
I would like that as a setup for like just boosting them to the IC title. I'm thinking similar. He comes out and he says, I want a gun for the Intercontinental title. Something's holding me back. I haven't apparently proven to management that I'm good enough. So when you go to prison, you find the biggest guy there and you knock him out. Wrestling's not that different. I need to beat Vader. And Vader's like, I could use some matches. Yeah, that sounds fun. I'll fuck you up. So there we go. That'll be a nice main event match. I think everybody else of super import is on the card. So we're still missing Jeff Hardy, Luna, X-Pac.
Triple H.
Triple H, but he's a promo guy. Road Dogg, China, Steve Blackman,
on this.
Jackie.
We could do Game Theory.
We could do Game Theory, yeah.
Anybody need Game Theory? Gets him on the card is all I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know what? X-Pac, China, and Triple H are all out. Game Theory. Talking about how great DX is.
Well, X-Pac is not in DX anymore.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that shit.
But we could do China and Road Dogg.
Yeah.
And Road Dogg's charismatic enough. China and not the Honky Tonk Man. I mean, that would be great, but
Tonk's appearances are limited.
Yeah.
We gotta save the Honky Tonk Man and JR for Mark Henry beating the shit out of both of them in a triple threat match at the pay-per-view.
Okay. So I think also we get that Steve Blackman promo in here.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look. Rick Rude's radio show. Rude Truth. Where he just talks about what a menace Steve Blackman is.
The show cold opens in his bunker. I feel like you've all forgotten how terrifying Steve Blackman is. I am in this bunker hiding from him.
God damn it. This is...
Oh, jeez. Okay, so we can use that last segment to have Mark Henry come in and beat the snot out of someone. Or...
Not,
yeah.
Do we want ultimately Henry to be a Raw character, or do we want him as a free agent?
I think he should be a Raw character. Like,
okay,
Raw could use the
boost.
Yeah. I guess we could just do a friendly contest. Jacqueline versus Jeff Hardy, maybe?
That's fine. None of them are busy.
Yeah. Jeff Hardy will be taking a couple L's there in a row, but... Ooh, his morale's pretty low. How's hers? Way better.
Is there maybe a third person higher up the card? Could we engender a Jeff Hardy win here, is what I'm asking.
Over Trips, maybe. The match is going to suffer because Trips, but...
I'd be happy for that. That's fine.
Okay. That's a segment.
Trips. Wait, what? Why are you telling me... What do you mean, pack my ring gear?
I don't work Thursdays. Where have you been?
You're not on Raw. I don't work Mondays either. I don't work.
Fight tea.
You know what? Put it right after the talk show.
Okay, and then I'll move this down.
Yeah, like maybe a little bit after the talk show if you want to move stuff around. Like the Road Dogg China and Triple H are talking about how great DX is. Jeff Hardy comes out, challenges Triple H. I bet you even have your ring gear. Yeah, I got my gear. You want me to teach you a lesson? Fine, I'll teach you a lesson.
Cool.
And then he comes out and then they do a match.
I don't know. Could that be a feud?
Be mostly segments, but I don't see why it couldn't be.
Yeah.
It's mostly segments, so greatest wrestler feels disingenuous.
Yeah.
I know we try and avoid the fill-in because we like grinding stuff, but really, you're a lazy shit is the natural gimmick here.
There's a part of me that wanted to make a call back to a man who fell from grace and just title it Wrestle, but
Dude, wrestle exclamation point I feel like is good. Because they don't. Wrestle!
No. You know, just hit the random button. Maybe they'll give us something good. Stole my friend? I don't think that happened. Insulted my spouse? No.
Triple H would do that.
Hurt my ego?
Jeff Hardy hurt Triple H's ego by beating him.
Yeah, let's just, ego clash.
Okay, sure.
There we go.
But yeah.
That's the card.
Yeah, works for me.
Alright, let's play this out. Yes, I want to play the event.
The rest of the feud is Triple H, like, the sun was in my eyes in that match. I was cold, I hadn't even warmed up, I didn't come to wrestle that day.
I don't come to wrestle any day. So that's good. Steve Blackman's trying to get over because Rick Rude. Bone Storm gets a win.
Bone Storm gets a win over the Brood.
It's
and
fine.
Laparca!
That's good. Laparca got some stuff we were looking for. So
Lita wins this. She tells him to get fucked. Yeah, okay. Cool. Sure, fucking alright.
Good. Norman Smiley takes that strap.
Nobody cared. Medusa's no longer over.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. DX sure is great, right, guys?
They're great on the mic. What do you want? Jeff Hardy comes out and beats Triple H.
No, you're not. I'm great.
You know, honestly, that wasn't that bad for Triple H having a negative to wrestling week to week.
No, it's not terrible, but cheating.
Phineas
wins. Cheating.
Well, Samurai very upset.
Let me mark down.
Yeah, put down. Phineas has already cheated to win in this gimmick.
Has already cheated on.
No.
No. To win over El Samurai.
Look, you cheated on El Samurai as a different gimmick, and I'm not against it. I just don't feel like we've established that as a possibility.
You know, I feel bad that we haven't done more to establish the shipping wars here. Kane attacks Stone Cold.
Everyone loved it.
Yeah. Billy Gunn gets a win over Goldust.
Yay! Billy Gunn wins!
It's fine.
And then
fight tease. Who wins
Sean?
the fight
Sean, I feel like
tease?
needs to win this. His morale is lower. We're building up to another title match. We got to make it look like Sean might win. He's not gonna, but we got to make it look like he might.
All right, and Vader is a Patriot. Vader wins, lol.
Yep.
Plenty of intensity. I guess he was in that match.
They're not gonna get that fucking joke. Dude.
That's fine. You know what? If you have questions, you can ask them in the comments.
All right, next show.
Yeah, next show. Did good.
Did good. Got a lot of money. Moving on.
I always like how much the setup changes, like the speed of it.
Oh, we got a message.
Yeah, because we fulfilled Billy Gunn's talent request.
Oh, he's nice. He's happy. He's a good time.
Pedro got some experience, which is what we want. What did that say? Okay, request completed. All right. So, let's go ahead and have Mark Henry debut. Like for this brand, officially be signed.
Brand signing, I think, is the name of the feud.
Singles.
It's gonna fucking be a terrible goddamn.
Oh, it's gonna be awful.
Mark Henry is apparently barely able to string a sentence together despite months in developmental.
Raw, select talent.
And then unselect Mark Henry up there, because if you don't, it'll go, you can't have more than 0 talent.
I always thought that was just an estimation of my ability.
Fucking...
So Mark Henry is going to beat somebody else high up on the card. Man, Liger's 0-3. Sad for Liger.
Somehow it feels like our entire main event is always losing, and yet they're not.
They really want to see him fight Funaki.
Okay, have him kill Funaki.
Yeah. Cool. All right, so we've got other feuds here. We could do the Sable versus Mark Henry thing, but I would be okay with giving it a week off. So let's make that the last thing we do. Hurricane and Brian Christopher. That needs a...
Yeah, we need something silly for them to do.
Yeah.
Cheer up, Brian.
Silly. What have we not done yet? Spousal affair? I don't think that would... unless the Hurricane...
Please fuck my wife.
Yeah, let Brian Christopher sleep with his wife.
I don't know that we want to cast Shane Helms as a cuck.
I don't know that we do either. So it looks like we're out of the silly ones.
The ones that we plan on doing.
Yeah, because this one is... well, that needs a team. That one's questionable.
That one's not available.
And we can't do that because it's only supposed to be one person. Once they're a tag team.
It counts.
Yeah, we can do that. But.
So we're out of silly ones.
So get rid of silly. Go to feud. Split interview.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest way to book a feud. I love it. So...
I'm seeing this as a very, The Office Modern Family interview aside.
Yeah, exactly.
Where they're like, I don't know why he's... I appreciate it, don't get me wrong. It's very nice. But
I feel like that was earlier in the feud. I think we're at the point now where like Brian's like, you know, the weird thing about it all, it's kind of working.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it would. He kind of just sort of decided it, and that's always awkward. But I don't know. Having someone that committed to your happiness is just sort of nice, you know. So, and then in Hurricane Sight is all talking up Brian Christopher.
Yeah. I think another promo here is fine. Maybe even a promo battle, but do we have other stuff we can do? Standing tall, what does that mean?
It's clear the ring, something, and one person is running.
Oh, well, we got to do that, but like later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are we doing?
Okay.
All
so,
you got to use your words.
I don't know how this works. Let me hit book after match save.
Yeah, that would be Raven or Mick Foley saving the other.
That doesn't make any sense.
No. That's why I was confused.
I don't know why they would have that as a promo for a feud. So I would think it is Mick Foley saving someone else from Raven.
I mean, that's entirely possible. Raven needs to be in a match. We'll find out.
Yeah, let's run it. Let's find it out. So, tag team match. Let's make it 2v3. Raven, Vampiro, and Pierre Oulet versus Farouk and Bradshaw. You guys are so good, beat us. Then maybe you can have a title shot. You've proven it.
And they're like, yeah, we can beat you. We can beat you too. Raven.
No.
Did any of us say anything about 2? The Flock is a 3-man unit. If you want a title shot against Pierre and Vampiro, you have to beat the Flock. All of us.
Okay, so we just came off of a loss for...
That, by the way, is currently Pierre Oulet, Bradshaw, and Farouk teaming up against Raven and Vampiro.
Thank you for noticing that.
No problem.
Thank you a lot. 2v3.
It's 2v3, not 3v2.
Yeah, it should intuit what I want.
Yeah, I bet.
Regardless of the actual obvious portrayal within the game.
I mean, clearly, yeah, it should know. There we go.
Anyway, tag team match here. I was thinking, wow, what the hell?
What? What?
Where's Ultimate Dragon's partner?
Funaki? Yeah, he's busy. He had a match. Against Mark Henry. His first match on the card.
I thought we did that last week.
No, bud.
I'm a space cadet, man.
Hey, same here. It's all right.
Wow, okay. I would like to get the Dudley Boys a win.
Okay. Have them beat somebody.
Devin and Booby Ray.
You know what? They're tag team specialists. And one of the things that always gets criticized about the WWE is they bury the tag teams, right? And we had Farouk and Bradshaw beat these guys last week.
Yes.
So how about we have these two beat guys who are way higher up the card who aren't tag team specialists?
Okay.
Sable and... Well, no, Mark Henry's kind of needs to win. I was going to have them, team up and then it doesn't go well, but...
Well, and also Mark Henry already has a match. Liger and Angle?
Liger and Angle works?
Maybe what's going on with Angle right now is he's just quietly in the background, not doing so well.
Yeah.
Put that there-ish.
And Kurt Angle's really good and Jushin Liger's really good, but they're not a team. The Dudley Boys are a team.
Okay, so Eddie and Matt Hardy, probably a promo since Eddie interfered last week.
This doesn't need to be complex promo battle. It's a starting feud. It could use some boost.
No, we've had it for a month now.
I suppose we have.
Fight tease, that's always good.
Okay.
I want to build up these other things.
Okay.
All right. So how do we run our main event feuds?
Yeah, because Chris is kind of pulling double duty here. The ultimate idea is to finish up Chris Jericho versus The Undertaker first, and then have Chris Jericho versus Edge. There are two ways we can go about this. We can have them kind of, pull double duty and try and get both on each card. Mm-hmm. That has Chris Jericho pulling double duty, maybe having, a match against Edge and then promo against The Undertaker, that sort of thing. Or we could focus in on one. We could focus in on Undertaker versus Jericho. Undertaker jumps the line, and he's taking precedence. And then the feud after Chris Jericho loses to him can be Edge being pissed that I got a shot against... I won a match. I got a shot against for the WWF title, and then you fucked around and lost the title and robbed me of my shot, and that's why they're still feuding after Jericho loses the title.
I'm thinking tense pull apart to represent Jericho being pissed at Taker. He calls him out, and he's like, "What are you doing showing up?" Blah, 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 blah. "You're supposed to be dead!" That's the confrontation there. And I think Edge should have a singles win.
Yeah, okay.
Edge can have a win over... He's neutral. We got Matt's neutral, but he's in a feud, so... Oh, Sable.
Yeah, I'm being Sable. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Okay, we got 2 segments left, so if we want to do Mark Henry Sable here and build that up, we can.
Post-match beatdown. He just shows up and beats the shit out of her after Edge beats her.
Ooh, he could distract.
That works too?
Yeah, that's not bad. So that frees up even more segments, so we can get other people over. Owen Hart could beat somebody. Matt Hardy's in a promo, right?
Yeah.
So he could beat Matt Hardy. Matt's on... Well, they don't want him to fight Matt anyhow.
Could beat Hiroshi Tanahashi. I know you were wanting to build him up, but he's got...
Yeah, he's 5-0. Like, that's really good. I mean, I'm not trying to have the man on an undefeated streak here, so...
Yeah.
Nice face versus face match. Yeah, sure.
Face versus face match. Hiroshi's really proven himself. He ran Dan Severn out of the WWF, and this can be his... Yeah, I mean, you're doing great, kid, but don't get cocky.
All right, so are there any feuds that aren't going to be represented in some way?
No, once we had the distraction.
Yeah, just Jericho and Edge. So,
I don't mind having Chris Jericho on a promo at the beginning of the show where he and Edge jaw at each other, and then ending at the end of this. I would honestly have Jericho and Edge do the tense pull apart and have something less physically confrontational with the Undertaker.
Okay, all right, okay, I like that actually. Good thinking. Tense pull apart. So let's get rid of that. Chris Jericho and Undertaker probably just be a promo battle then.
Yeah.
Not that it needs the juice, but...
I mean, if it can have the juice, let it have the juice.
Okay, so...
Does have Hiroshi going on last. I like that.
Yeah, and Owen Hart, who's pretty up there.
Maybe rearrange the stuff, because I know you like it to go bounce, bounce, bounce. There we go. That works.
Yeah. It's just good for building stuff. Like, if we don't have commercial breaks to work around, alternating is really nice.
Yeah.
Unless you've got, like, really short segments, but that's not a thing here. So, play. Okay, Jericho and Edge.
Everyone fucking loves it.
It's great.
Hot feud. Everyone loved it.
Yeah. Mark Henry eats Shofunaki. They're not as fond of that as they were the match with Kurt Angle.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's okay. Mark Henry's here with a bad promo.
Wow!
Oh my God. Brand signing, you need some work, man.
That is the lowest score we've gotten in history.
You've ever had, yeah.
It actually made his popularity Wow, that was fucking awful. 0
terrible.
stars. Holy fuck.
Dudley Boys win a match. Hot match.
Amazing match. Great. Okay. Yeah, I know you like doing it because it's free or whatever. Can we just not do brand signing as a promo?
Yeah, we might have to.
It's just not worth building up. It's always terrible. No one ever gives a shit. And
I think if
it's
it was...
like 10 creative points.
I think if it was something that if we started with split brands and we'd been building it this whole time, it wouldn't be so bad. We'd be getting bad ratings because everyone would suck. But, it's such a fucking kick in the nuts.
It never works, and it's like 10 creative points. I would rather just pay the creative points to not have 0-star segments on our show.
Okay. They beat him up. And then Mick Foley does the save. Raven is attacking his opponent when Mick Foley's music hits. Mick Foley charges down to the ring as Raven retreats.
So in universe, it's Mick Foley charging in, and he and Farouk and Bradshaw run off the flock.
Yes.
This is the first time the flock has been run off from anything.
All right. Add finish, distraction from poor Mark Henry. Edge wins.
Yes.
That went better.
And thus Mark Henry was part of a better segment.
Yeah. Farouk's work rate increased to level 3.
Nice! Great job, Farouk. God damn, yeah, that really stings. I'm still looking at that.
That's a fucking kick in the dick. Who is doing what here? Oh, they're talking in the ring. Tensions are getting high. Someone just happens to win.
They're both in a great mood, so it doesn't matter. Simulate. Who cares?
Yeah, simulate. Matt Hardy wins. Okay.
Who cares?
The feud gets
some
a
overdose.
jump, yeah. All right, and then Owen beats Hiroshi Tanahashi.
That's the plan.
Yes. Cool. Jericho are in the ring. Undertaker, great promo. Perfect, wonderful. Undertaker did not get injured from that promo.
Another reason why I wanted less physically confrontational. The Undertaker is made of plasticine.
Wow, we lost fans for the first time in a while.
Because of that one promo. Because the rest of the show was good.
How dare they draft Mark Henry to Raw?
No, I want to see how many creative points that got us. Okay, it's less creative points to just do it off camera than it costs to do a 0-star segment.
Absolutely correct. All right, let's go ahead and book Thunder here. Jesus Christmas. So Phineas Godwin and El Samurai, I think this would be some sort of promo situation.
Yeah, I mean
just a promo battle.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Let's not overcomplicate it.
Vader versus the Patriot. Lita versus Gangrel. We've been doing a lot of distractions, but I don't hate them.
Okay. So long as we don't repeat it in the same feud, I don't think it's a problem.
Sure. So, we should make note of that then. Mark Henry already distracted Sable. What was the feud last week that had a distraction?
I don't remember.
Yeah, well. Gangrel already distracted Lita. Or no. Lita was going to get the win because he wants her to be his vampire queen. But we'll put it that way. It's fine. So, let's get Lita a big win over China.
And then, Gangrel distracts China?
Yeah.
To try and curry favor with his queen?
Yes. Yes, that is absolutely what's going to happen.
Oh, that's great. And awful. I hate it and I love it.
Jeff Hardy versus Triple H. I feel like there's a beatdown backstage. I think Triple H responds like a dick.
Yeah, that's exactly what Triple H would do. He takes out his fucking sledgehammer and teaches Jeff Hardy a lesson about daring to try and beat him in a wrestling match.
Surprise attack.
There we go. That'll probably get us silver on surprise attack. That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Got that promo battle there. His charisma's a 2, but he's not very over.
There's one way to fix that. Give him a microphone and let him get himself over, or put him in matches and let him win them.
Yeah, that seems to be the way.
Said one way, listed two.
I said that seems to be a way.
No, I said one way and listed two.
Oh. I thought you were criticizing me.
No, just myself.
How dare you?
I don't hate the idea of using Luna for something while Ivory's out.
Yeah, but she needs some wins because she's not happy. You know, I guess anyone here would be fine. Let's do Christian. You know, like anyone higher would be fine.
And just have Norman Smiley gather up a couple defenses.
Yeah, just get this guy up the card a little bit. Okay. What else do we have? Kane versus Stone Cold.
Yep.
Vader versus Patriot. And I believe that's it on our feuds.
No, we have a lot of other feuds, bro.
And The Rock and Shawn Michaels. That we haven't booked. We got the other ones booked. It's Kane versus Patriot, or Kane versus Stone Cold, Rock versus Shawn Michaels, and Vader versus Patriot.
So what do we want to put on the card first of those three? Actually, one of those three can be a wrestling match. My soul, the Teddy Long who lives inside my brain, is looking at our top two feuds and screaming one specific phrase.
Right, we do that a lot.
Yes, I know, and it's a Thunder tradition.
I can't argue with that.
Maybe the faces team together. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's the two.
Rock against Shawn Michaels and Ken.
Look, not having the Undertaker on Thunder is what stops the other thing.
Good.
Look, I'm sorry. It's just a very efficient way to get both feuds on the card.
Yeah, I'm thinking just another match.
Yeah, okay.
Like, just Patriot comes out and is like, let's do it again.
One more again. You know what? This honestly is a feud that books it that lends itself very well to 50-50 booking.
Yeah. Oh, you think so?
Yeah, best of 7 series.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, okay.
This is a very Cesaro-Sheamus feud.
Yeah. All right. So that's it. That's all the feuds, right?
I believe so, yeah.
All right. So let's get Luna a win. Over X-Pac.
Sure, fuck him.
All right. You're a little more excited about that than I was anticipating.
He's X-Pac. 1998 called. They don't want you back.
The Skeletons probably should talk about their skeleton more.
Yeah, okay.
Bone Storm.
Just a promo? Just a heel promo?
Just they're heels, yeah. They're heels.
Filthy meatbags, how dare you exist?
Get some heat.
Listen to me, not all of you filthy meatbags. I'm speaking to the skeletons inside you. Break free. They can't control you. You can be free from them.
Not sure what the deal there was. Could give Jackie a win over Medusa. I don't mind jobbing out Medusa a little bit. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Scott Taylor's doing okay. Could have him beat Lance Storm. I mean, it's going to take a... Well, no, that's Lance's overness, so the match will still be fine.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about building Lance Storm, I think. Because it's going to be so hard.
It's just a great way to put good wrestling on the show.
Yeah, so let's just put good wrestling on the show there. And let's get another segment. I'm thinking... Building... Oh, God. See, he's in the main event.
You don't understand! Cold open again. Do it. Cold open again.
How can I not? Rick Rude. Manager. The manager's discount. Okay, so do that. That looks good. That's good. Well, that actually kind of evened out pretty well.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's play it.
Roll it up. Roll up. Let's go. You don't understand. He's a menace. He needs to be locked up.
Scott Taylor getting a win. Cool.
Just a good wrestling match.
Bone Storm's here.
Talking to skeletons, disregarding the humans inside.
Fantastic.
I feel like they're the kind of heels who get cheers but don't acknowledge them.
Right. Norman Smiley defends.
It's the first thing Norman Smiley's done that they've liked in a while. And even then,
it was only
okay. So much.
Yeah. All right, so add finish. Distraction. Gangrella's distraction. Lita wins.
Yes.
Lol.
Be my vampire queen!
It would be so cool. These guys do a promo battle. It's really good. Phineas's charisma finally increased level 3. He is what he was destined to be. And then Luna gets a win over X-Pac. Maybe help her morale. It was kind of a boring match. What do you want? Okay, so 50-50.
50-50.
All right, do the Patriot.
We don't do 50-50 off.
We don't. We really don't. And that feud's hot now.
And it's not like it's not like it's an axiomatic evil. It's just something you should use
sparingly
where it's effective. Mm-hmm. Surprise attack worked. Triple H fucking. When the fuck did you see my dick? Fuck face kicks him in the head.
Okay, so really, this could go either way. I feel like the heels have numbers.
Yeah, they got Triple H and Paul Bearer.
Yeah, I don't think we need to... Paul Bearer will stand by, point, and laugh.
Look, Percy Pringle's a man to be respected.
I don't think we need to see the faces standing triumphant.
No, look, we gotta build to it. You gotta earn it. Look,
it's a good segment.
We protect our faces in this thread. They're not Orange Cassidy. They usually come out on top.
57 points. Fantastic. We got 500 of them fans back.
Well, all right then. You didn't do a brand signing. Nobody likes those.
All right. So that is this episode of the show that we do.